And welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals here in Toronto, Canada. We've got the Royals and Aaron Whitten with that game-winning touchdown catch against the Wraiths, the 1 seed that had the bye in the Eastern Conference Championship. I'm Stoneway and I am back again. Let's get into it.
Going to be a fun ride as always, my friend. Honestly, could go either way. Toronto won both chances when they faced Charlotte this season, trying to make it a third to get back to the big dance, aka the United Bowl. Talent all over this field, no matter what side of the football field you look at, is going to be interesting, my friend.
All right. Let's get into it. This is my first USFA playoff game, I believe.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. And I appreciate you for lending a hand when we needed one. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it.
All right. Seems like I believe Charlotte will get the ball first. And we are underway. The first 12 minutes of the game as Charlotte has possession. The experienced Falco at quarterback, looking for another United Bowl berth.
Going to be interesting to see. I was able to attack this defense strong all season long. I believe they led the league in least points allowed, so they're going to need to bring it.
Looking at run down the middle. It's a down already. Going airborne and a gain of 13. A beautiful streak right down the middle for a first down.
Charlotte's going to need every bit of that. Number one here in Charlotte is looking to make an impact, and it looks like they're going to go empty for this one.
5 wide. Looking to fire. Falco down the middle. It's secured. Past midfield. Another gain of 13. As we got Vic Dotson to Oldie.
Oldie but good. He's still at the top of his game. And just like I said about the big homie Doc Boone earlier, if they're going to get a W, I'm thinking the big game from 87 will do the trick.
Looking to fire down the middle. It's I believe a Texas route to Vic for a gain of 8. So he's the main target today. Zach, is there a new call sheet?
No, there's not. Because okay. I'll chime in with the names.
Play action, another throw to Vic Dotson, stiff arming his way to the 30-yard line.
You know, I'm not going to be mad at targets for Vic, but definitely a great job so far. Charlotte needs to punch it in, though. We'll see what they can do here.
Yet another first down on the day. Here's a single back formation. They hand it off yet again, and it's going to be around a gain of 6. No, Zalazooms is good. They're going to call it a gain of 5. As Charlotte striking down the field almost immediately.
Zylo zooms that big halfback, good on those 4th down situations. They're hoping they won't have to use them for that.
Looking to throw, firing right side. It is a dart to the 10-yard line. Vic Dotson strikes yet again.
I already said it. I'm not going to say it again. Can't be mad at it. But it won't mean anything if they don't get into that paint. So far, so good, though, inside the red zone for the first time tonight.
Vic on the out route. Looks like they had a lot of blocking. They go play action. Falco without time, and he throws it away. Out of bounds. First incompletion comes inside the 10-yard line. That is not bad.
Like I said, definitely a good start, but it's how you finish, especially in a big game as this. if you're looking to get W's, you got to punch it in.
Looking at another run inside the 5, pushing to the 4 is Boone. Who had a 13-yard run. That's a gain of 6, and here comes third down.
Big third down.
Last time I commentated Toronto was against Huntington Beach.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, but it was a pretty low-scoring affair. And it was rolling out left. Falco going to run for it. Touchdown, Royals!
And that right there is a very motivated Charlotte team on the road, getting the W last week against New York in convincing fashion. Actually, no, that was actually a pretty close game on that one. My apologies. I was thinking about the last time they played before that when they scored 70 of them, right? But definitely a great job nonetheless, and the extra point being good.
So it's 7-0. The Madden AI against the scramble is like a problem. So I knew he was going to score almost immediately.
Yeah, with so much focus on the passing game, they kind of leave the quarterback out on the island just to do what he wanted to do. And Falco's not the fastest quarterback out of the bunch here. And like, you still give him enough space. You only need 5 yards. I think he could get it done.
Whatever he can to get it done.
Mm-hmm. But we're going to see the first look at Toronto here, and being punched in the mouth early, they're going to need to respond.
They can handle it. Anyways, he's going to kneel it down, so no return as Jack James comes out onto the field, the star quarterback for Toronto.
Yes, Falco did get a rushing touchdown. 5 yards away, like 3 yards away, something like that. But I think someone needs to fact check me on this, but I believe every team that's had the ball to start the game, they scored a touchdown. Oof.
Yeah,
nice
that's
pass
nice.
there.
As that is a dart to midfield. Yahtzee on the right side of the field to Just Chill.
Big moves right there. That's how he started out.
Yeah, I expect this to be a high-scoring game. Strides down the field by both teams. As it is first down and 10. Toronto, the 1 seed, against Charlotte, the 2 seed. Handoff to the right side. Shut down. 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And that is knocked with the tackle. A loss of 2 on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and long behind the sticks.
I'm pretty sure you're in. I don't think it just populated for you, but good job there.
Looking to throw. James down the left side, caught with the hard hit. And it's going to be 3rd and 4 after a gain of 8. Rooks reels it in. And that is the tight end, number 84, Dusty Rook. And it is 3rd down. Looking to fire. James to the right side on the out route. He's got a man. That's a 1st down on a 6-yard catch. And that is Levi Thames, the 2nd.
Big catch there on 3rd down to keep the drive alive. Both teams up to this point has had a 3rd down like that in that range, and they're getting it done. Toronto trying to tie it up.
So, looking to throw. Right side, it's a curl for a gain of 4. And we're going to have 2nd and 6.
Jack James got that cannon for an arm, and he's also very speedy, so you got to make sure you contain him.
Looking to throw.
Oof.
Left side, incomplete. Didn't have him. He straight up missed.
That was an easy first down. There could have been a lot more too.
Looking to throw. James down the middle and Yancey to the 15-yard line. Checkmate. They found a spot on third down. Toronto. They moved down the field. That's another third down conversion.
We're going to start that giveaway out early. 15 viewers. You hit the mark. Let's get that draw out. It's going to go to B. Jax. So D'Angelo Jackson going to go ahead and get 10 TPE.
And divide that by 2. That's 5. And that is a 5-yard penalty right there. And it is a false start. So 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ooh.
A run down the right side. Open room. The first down. To around the 4-yard line. Jones just had an easy gap. Immaculate blocking. Yet again, single back formation. Everybody hunched up. Another handoff to Jones. Actually, no, that's dogging him, but he is stuck at the line of scrimmage by, I believe, Smith. And it is going to be 2nd down from the 4. Looking, rolling out left, under duress, he goes down. A sack. And that is Johnson. He did not have time, couldn't roll out. And that means Hansen gets the sack. I'm trying to find him. Yeah, there he goes, number 53. Third and goal. It's a long third down, looking to fire. Stepping up, throws an in route to around the 3-yard line. And now you got 4 down territory. Perry gets the tackle, I believe, and then they're going to go for their 3. The kick is up and heavenly, and it is 7-3 in the first quarter. Exactly how the Detroit game started from earlier tonight. It was a blowout finish. Hopefully, this is not the same. It's 7-3. 4-game gap as you see Vic Dobson pumped up in the end zone. Here's the boot. Here's the return. Past the 15, past the 20, to the 27. I thought he had a hole there for a second. And it is 1st down. Tank Falco. Wait, is it Hank or Tank? There's 2, right? I'll figure it out. Here, faking the jet sweep, play action pass, runs and throws to the jet sweep for a 1st down. It's actually Hank Falco, I apologize, as Rodriguez gets a 15-yard throw. Anderson with the tackle, 1st down. He came in with jets. I thought he was going to get rocked. Looking, faking the handoff. Hank on the option run. 1st down to the 41-yard line. A 15-yard gain. And look at Hank rumble. Looking to fire, launches right side, it's caught. And Vic actually drops it. So 2nd and 10. Good. As that draw down the middle does not go.
So what I missed, got a field goal from Toronto. Charlotte trying to drive.
Yeah, they got sacked at the 15-yard line, and they had forced to kick 3.
Bet that up.
They got all the
Big
yards
mood.
back. They just didn't go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, here, 3rd and 11, looks to be the final play of the quarter. Firing it, it's caught, but he is stuffed at the 40 as we end the first quarter. That's Witten, who got the game catch last week. Well, yesterday, I apologize. But we end the first quarter at 7-3. Don't go anywhere. This is a good one, USFA.
Shout out to Kickler 10. Got the moves going. Got another 5 TPE.
Tank or tank?
I mean, it's whichever one he chooses, but I believe Tank is going to be retiring, so I'd assume it go to him.
So, touchback. Jax, James, and Co. get the ball back to begin the second. Looking to fire. James down the middle. Highly contested and caught.
But got another call.
Oh no. Looking to fire. James on 1st down. Throws the check down. Trying to fight for yardage. It's no gain on the play. And it is an amazing tackle by Keegan Terry to make it 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he's loose. Rumbling down the field. Touchdown, Toronto. Dusty Rook. All of a sudden, he wasn't looking. He caught a pass. He turned on the Jets. Toronto takes the lead. Look at that run after catch yard. After that, as that kick is good, it is now 10-7 due to a absolute laser by Jax James. Here, Neal by Vic Dotson. Kick returner, and Falco comes back to the line, back on the field after getting stopped just outside of field goal range. Here he looks to throw out of the single back. Pressure coming in. Tried launching, but he is sacked. Maximus consumes him. And now it's 2nd and 15, and Toronto has all momentum. King Maximus, number 99, with the amazing play. And now here on 2nd down, Falco has more time. That throw is caught. A gain of around 11. And we got a game here. 3rd down and 4. Looking to fire. Down the middle, it's caught. 1st down. Here we go. Option run by Falco yet again. He stiff arms his way for a first down. A gain of 11, a gain of 15, and a 5-yard rushing touchdown. I might as well call him Tank. Play action pass. Tank looks to fire under pressure. He gets consumed at the 34. Frank Doom came in to finish him. Look at that. I believe King Maximus also was in there, which is good. And Hank might have his career high. He has 31 right now, but that sack was bad. 2nd and 23. Looking to fire. Left side out route is caught. To the midfield mark. It's 3rd and 8. Well, I think it was half of a sack. So 1.5. Not 2.
Back again.
Here on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Right side. Oh, he missed the throw.
Rushed that one.
I don't know what happened there.
Looked like he had everything good. Maybe get a closer 3rd down conversion if he caught it, because there was a guy in the area right between them, but that's tough pass right there.
Another high punt, a fair catch. It's a backspin and caught at around the 6-yard line.
Jake Parkey is good at what he does. Let's just say it like that. Beast on the block.
Got the 5. Pinned for Toronto. Let's see if the Royals defense can take advantage. A run right down the middle. He is stuffed. They're still going to call it a gain of 2. Second and 8, looking to throw. Has time. He's gonna get a 93-yard touchdown. They extend their lead to 2 scores. It's Ryan Davis. The diamond strikes, but this time it's in orange and not in blue.
Ryan Davis said, "If you stop putting me on slants, I could potentially do something." And that's the second big play that Charlotte's defense has allowed here. It started good just a week ago, or in this case, just a quarter ago. Giving up 16 straight points in the second. Not a good look. Make it 17.
Focused on securing the catch. And then he started running because he knew he was out of there after that.
Yeah, you can see nothing but his lower back and that back plate. As he was trampling towards the end zone, he was like, "I'm going to take advantage of this. I need to get another ring." But Charlotte needs to get their heads together defensively, or this will be a long game for them.
Certainly. With how their offense has been playing today, that is not going well for him here. So Vic Dotson being the returner is also very interesting. I like seeing that.
He did have one return for a TD. We'll see if he can replicate it. Not this time. Tried to do a little too much.
Should have taken the knee. First down and 10, a run to the right side. Boone gets a gain of 1. Looking to throw. You're coming in. Immediately sacked.
I think that right guard needs to get fired. Van Butler just ran right past him for one of his easiest sacks all season long.
Nom and consume. Now they're at the 7-yard line for third down. They have not converted their past third downs. They punted for the last 2 drives. Here's 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Falco. Pressure coming in. He rolls out left. Escapes the end zone and throws a check down for 4 yards. He should have taken it himself.
Yeah, and got what? Like 6?
Would have been more.
Yeah.
As here's the punt. It's going to be returned at around the 37. A great punt by Parkey. So the explosive Toronto trying to get another score here, and that is gonna be a great start. A dot down the middle. Jack James already has over 250 yards, and Rook is over 100 definitely, because he had that 70, like a 70-yard TD.
Yeah, when you have more, he has 2 passing touchdowns, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so whenever you have more touchdowns than incompletions, you're doing a pretty good job.
Looking to throw. Fires left side. It is secured. For first down, just chill. And they are already in plus territory.
Strong offensive performance here by Toronto. Just ridiculous how great they've been so far this game. And Charlotte is reeling. They don't want to give up too much force here. They got to get a stop.
Quick throw right side to the 20-yard line. 2nd and 8. Here, run to the right side. It's on the 20. Now some open room. Down at the 6-yard line is Jones.
Testing the speed of that linebacker core. Yeah, testing the speed of that linebacker core. All it takes is a little bit of room. Tyler Jones, potential offensive rookie of the year with how he's been performing, and he's showing out tonight. I love to see it.
2-minute warning. And it has been all Toronto here.
Watch number 15 by himself in the slot.
And almost down the right side. He should have intercepted that.
Jeez. Like, all he had to do was just, like, as soon as he hacked the ball, like, hit 15. Because he was wide open all the way up towards the end zone. And he forces his own incompletion there. His 2nd of the game.
Looking to throw. Rolling out. Now he fires back in the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. So Toronto, they've been good with 3rd down today. Looking right side, the throw incomplete, out of his reach. And they get stopped again in plus territory.
Charlotte doing a decent job in the red zone. And that's going to help them out for sure. Now they just need their offense to turn too. Get back in it with the touchdown.
So, chip shot field goal. It is up and good. by David Washington, I believe. And it is a 13-point game. Still 2 scores. Now you got to score 2 touchdowns.
Charlotte well in this ball game. Still plenty of time. Missed up an opportunity to hold them off of points altogether with the INT, just like Kicker said in the chat. But overall, when there's a chance that you can hold your opponent to 3 and you can get your offense back right, it's going to make all the difference later in the game.
It really will. So the Royals bend, but they don't break. And Falco's going to have another chance after that amazing first drive. They're trying to replicate what they did.
First things first, they got to keep Falco upright. Toronto is hell-bent on sending pressure, and they're going to need to find a way to stop that.
Keep King Maximus contained. Pressure came, but it is caught for a gain of 8.
They got all 3 timeouts, so any points in this situation would be great. And who started off with the football? Charlotte, right?
Yes, Charlotte started.
Okay, so there's definitely a big drive here. See if they can notch some points on the board.
Here, looking to throw. Blitz coming in. Pressure! He is sacked! Another one!
Bodies on bodies on bodies. They held out the halfback, and he tried to go on a little baby stunt, but by the time he was able to run that route as Doc Boone, Falco's on the turf, and another long 3rd down situation here for Charlotte. And they're going to try to run just to see what they could do, and it's not pretty. And that's going to give Toronto another chance. And gets the ball back before the end of the first half. I mean, at the end of the first half.
Fourth and 14.
Gonna need another big boot.
Parkey, one of the better punters in the league. He has the big boot. They're going to start from the 32, which is not bad. So 1 minute, 1 timeout to cause some more anarchy before this half ends. Jax James looks to fire. Left side, deep, overthrew his man.
Charlotte, you got away with one on that one. Let's just call it what it is. At worst, the defender would have caught up to him after the catch, but if he caught that in stride, that's another 6 plus 1 potentially. Charles in the blitz this time.
Fires right side, it is caught. Midfield, and now he is run inside the 30 to the 29. And of course, it's the one and only Dusty Rooks, who's been his main man all day.
Vic Dots on the sideline saying I could do that too. But definitely a great job by a great tight end. One of my favorites to watch all the way around. Oh.
And that is picked off. Intercepted and diving attempt. Martell. What is going on? 18 seconds left. And Toronto's going to come out with nothing. The rookie Norman Martell jumps the pass, intended for kills.
Look, in a game where it's do or die, win or go home, you need a player to make a play. And just for reference, Norman Martell did not have any interceptions all season long. That's his first official in the column there in his career. And it couldn't have came at a bigger time.
Could not have came at a bigger time. Falco rolls out. He throws it away. So with 13 seconds left, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Falco, right side, launches, incomplete. It was deflected down. As we near halftime, 9 seconds left. And I believe we have one relocation. I don't know when that's going to be.
Most definitely the final one of the game, of the off, well, not even off season, the preseason, postseason, what you want to call it. Nice run, but they're not going to call the timeout. That's going to be the end of that.
Halftime. 7-20. Toronto has all the momentum, but Charlotte got a huge interception to end the half. 310 passing yards through one singular half. Highlights here include the Falco run from 5 yards out. Jack James under pressure launching a 93-yard TD to Ryan the Diamond Davis.
That boy running.
That boy running. And chugging. As we enter the third quarter, Toronto will get the... Wait. Yes, Toronto will get the ball. And 13-point game. Charlotte looking for another stop. Great play by Norman Martell.
That'll be a 10-pointer there for Mr. Kyle Wu. Congratulations again, hitting the United Bowl for the first time in his career as a coach. And he'll get 10 TPE going his way for Mr. Calvin Thomas.
Best coach ever. So no return for Toronto.
So Charlotte did show that they had some heart with stopping them on that previous drive here for Toronto. Now, if they could get a quicker stop, that would definitely help their chances to get back in it.
James has calmed down too much, in my opinion, as that is shut down. Nowhere near. No.
No sirree.
But the thing is, he's been throwing more incompletions that he needs to complete. He probably would have had another touchdown or two if he completed his passes. So 2nd and 12. Already 310 passing yards on the day. Charlotte is shutting him down.
Beautiful, beautiful run defense and exactly what they need. Make sure they get into a long situation, send the pressure,
So
see what they can do.
On 3rd down. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I get long-winded sometimes.
Looking to fire down the middle. It is secured. You needed that stop. You got the hit. You had everything you needed. But no. Just chill. Secure the hands. And is able to hold on for 1st down. Looking at another run with Jones. Down the middle. Almost a 1st down. He did not get it. 2nd and inches.
Looks like Charlotte's playing a little bit of the HBV in the wild card round type of defense. And that middle of the field has been wide open all game long. Jack James is picking them apart, especially if they can't get pressure.
Yep, Jones on the right side gets to 45 of Charlotte before getting stopped. He has 45 yards on the day. That's Terry with the tackle. 1st down. Looking to throw. James, blitz coming in. Right side. It is secured. A gain of 8. And that means it's 2nd and 2.
Inching their way up the field. Charlotte looking to get off of the field. Toronto getting close to the field goal range now.
So a run to the right side. Jones likes that outside. He gets the first down needed. Exactly 2 yards. First and 10, looking to fire. James, pressure coming. The throw is incomplete. He missed him.
Charlotte's shown the ability to get there and make Jax move a little bit out of that beautiful pocket of his. Not as consistent though. That's why they're still able to convert on these third downs. They're 2nd and 10 now, but they got to keep that going play for play. You see it's still again. Never mind.
Under pressure, and they're not going to call it a fumble. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Apparently there was forward motion. It's 3rd and 10.
It's a little close there. Not even going to lie to you. King Maximus representing his squad trying to go to the United Bowl.
Again. Looking to throw. Setting up down the middle. It's caught. He is short. And Charlotte's bend don't break attitude is really working here.
Good job standing back, making sure the play stays in front of him, and it worked out to perfection. Sending out the field goal team again.
Yep, it's a long field goal for Parkey, but it's going to be right down the middle. If he does it right, it is right down the middle. A beautiful kick.
That's Thicker Kicker right there.
Oh, wait, Thicker Kicker, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Parkey's on the other team. I apologize. Parkey's the active guy. Thicker Kicker. Wait, David Washington. It says his name is David Washington.
No, that's the old one.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You could go on the website, though. On the website, they have the teams up there with the numbers updated. I just didn't break the sheet this time. But I'll make it next season.
Thicker Kicker.
Yeah, you can wear a mask. It's one of the things you can put on.
So Hank.
You could get a shiesty too.
Oh, that's nice. Hank looking to throw. Blitz coming in again.
Gone.
Hank needs to throw it away, but he doesn't. King Maximus is eating up and chowing down.
What a pass rusher there. My personal opinion, gonna be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. One of the best D linemen to do it. And I was wondering what they were going to do back when a certain other defensive lineman retired. And when they got King Maximus, I was like, yeah, they're all right. They're in a good spot.
He's gonna throw left side. It's a check down. Just barely passes the 10-yard line. Hoglall gets the tackle. And now it's 3rd down and a whole country mile. Again.
No, I ain't scared. Just not worried. Just not worth bringing it up.
Throw. What's coming in? He takes this check down past the 20. Gets the yards he lost back, but it is still 4th down and very long. This offensive line has done horrible in this game. They literally can't.
Sometimes you gotta not give them that energy. You know what I'm saying? That's the main point where I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
You already know.
Beautiful punt yet again, as he gets tackled at the 34. Charlotte unable to move the football, and now Tyler Jones and crew comes onto field.
We'll do the team reveal at the end of the third.
Oh, yeah. Looking to throw right side. Fires, and he overthrew him. 2nd and 10. So here, Toronto nearly has 400 yards on the day. Looking to fire. Down the middle, it's caught. Just short of the first down by about a yard. That's Norman Martell on your screen right there. The one who got the interception. He's had a great game. But they need to stop. And bad. They don't even have 100 yards passing yet. Looking, a run down the middle. It's a first down. Frustration is boiling.
If anyone needs an example of what a game means when it's said that it's won in the trenches, you probably have to look at this ball game. I mean, you see how Charlotte's been on the offensive line. You see how the big homies in Toronto are working their O-line. Perfect passes, perfect blocking.
Perfect pass right there to, of course, Rook. 175 yards. I don't know if that's a record, but that's definitely going to be in the history book.
Jesse Rooks is one of the best to ever do it as well. And he's been rocking in this league for a minute. He knows what to do with the football. And if you leave him alone, he's going to go ahead and make it happen.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10. Looking at stretch play. Jones inside, cutting to the outside, getting a gain of 7. Yet again, just like the Dallas game. 7 points on the opening drive. Hasn't been the same since.
That's not.
Looking, play action pass. James throws the check down. Caught. Rush. First down. He picks back up. Who is that? The offensive lineman?
Yep.
We're going to have to clip that one. It was number 64. Must have been like a right guard or something. No illegal man downfield. And it's a run to the left side. Jones with an amazing cut. No gain on the play.
Could have been a lot worse on that play. And they made the tackle.
Looking, another run. Inside, Jones with the block. If he followed it, it would have been a TD.
And just to go back to what I was saying in regards to the trenches, the D-line there for Charlotte, not making as many moves to stop the run game as they'd probably need as they scrunch up a little bit, get close to each other.
Yep, that run is shut down. Doggedham hasn't been able to do anything.
Looks like Davis got enough passes today. And Davis like, this is why I'm leaving. That's what he said, not me.
I mean, he almost has 100 yards already. Anyways, that run, bouncing to the outside, he has the touchdown.
And it is getting out of hand real quick here in Toronto. Like I said in the first post, they said they have 2 goals. Give this Toronto crowd something to cheer about as they played their final game here and tried to shoot for a United Bowl in their last season. And they also want to get past a team that they've showed the ability to do so fairly consistently, honestly. I don't remember the last time Charlotte's beat Toronto. If someone could fact check me, when was the last time Charlotte beat Toronto? Probably when they had that really good season, but I don't think Toronto was in. Was it last season? I thought they swept too, but I'm not sure.
So Vic kneels it down. Not looking good.
Okay, I'll believe you on that. I said we split, then I'll split then. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and try to make it a full sweep here this season and keep it pushing. But right now they're on the clock in regards to slowing them down. Oh my goodness.
And that's another sack. My goodness. Did that running back just run past him?
I have no clue.
No, I think the running back just ran past him, didn't even try to block him. That's just how depressing this blocking has been. 3, 2, 1. We have come to the end of the third quarter, and here's the big reveal. The one you've all been waiting for. Toronto will be no more after the season.
And we already know how it goes. Let's get into it. We got the trident for the official reveal because my hands kind of suck at times. You know what I'm saying? But welcome to Florida. Going from Toronto to Florida, it's crazy. And you see we got the chrome helmets rolling here. Got the green and gold look. I love to see it.
A very big color change.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice out here. Bring it back to Miami. Let's go ahead and get into it. He said he wants to switch out the what's the word for the end zones. He said he ain't feeling it. He said he wanted to get it right. So we're gonna go ahead and do some work on that. And outside of that, the field is nice. They're rolling with the teal field with the gold numbers, looking majestic.
Coastal Carolina.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like that, but a little bit darker. You know what I'm saying? But overall, a great set. I love the dark green uniforms you see at the bottom right, with the black helmets or dark green as well, but it's chromed out as you can see. And definitely one of my favorite ones I've made as well. J-Mac, he's gonna be looking to make some big moves down in South Florida, and I can't wait to see how it goes down. My friend, how you feel about it? You like it?
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, I like that green color scheme. We don't really have that in this league, and it's really needed. So,
well, we had New Jersey, but they're gone now. So
we have New Jersey, but unfortunately, they are no more.
We keeping the green up in here, Lion. Green like money. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get this spin going on.
I miss the battle lines already. I feel like I'm the problem.
The battle lines. But looks like we got 5 TPE going to Chris and S and DJD. I'm not 100% sure which player that is, but he was cheering earlier in the game. So if you know who he is, let me know, and we'll go ahead and get that right. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go ahead and get this thing back into it. Let me go ahead and flip back on and not hit quit game because that'll be tragic. We'll go ahead and get back into it. Throw your fours in the chat. The final game before the United Bowl.
I think I'm the reason the battalion are gone. I'm the reason. I'm the problem.
Admitting you're the problem is the first step to recovery.
Now looking all under pressure, he's consumed. Everybody's getting a slice of the pie.
I hope Detroit's taking notes.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll cook them. We'll cook them.
We'll have to see tomorrow, 7:30. Let's get it.
Yep. Looking already under pressure again. Incomplete. I think they should go for it at this point.
Just an overall great defense, man. He's not in the pocket as long as he needs to be. Hank Falco is a is a pocket quarterback in most cases. He could run it every now and then, but it's not going to be for anything too crazy. If you get the pressure on him, it's going to be very, very deadly, and it's been here all game long.
I mean, Parkey has at least set them back several yards from where they should be. So.
And Parkey's doing what he can as well. It's not like he's like muffing his punts or anything like that. He's doing as best as he can with the situation that's presented for him, as Tyler Jones cutting up again.
He should fake a punt. I think he'd actually execute it. I mean, if he has a great leg, he probably has a great arm too. Faking that punt would go hard. Looking to run to the right side. He has the first down after a little bit of a push. And that's Jones. Toronto has certainly put up a show for this home crowd before they get relocated to Miami.
And you know they're gonna get up and go to the other side, especially if they keep on playing like this.
Yup, as that is a 6-yard run by dogging him. He already has a touchdown today, but he was shut down before that touchdown. So, 2nd and 4.
2-back set here.
Looking, a run to the left side, dogging him. Oh, he goes down. I think the turf monster got him because he already broke the tackle. That was confusing.
Yeah, maybe he got his feet jumbled up and then he freaked out, man. He was like, ugh. And then just fell down to the ground.
Yep, as that run to the left side, it's shut down, 4th down.
And that's about as consistent of a defensive drive we've seen all game long here for Charlotte. Unfortunate for them, they're down 23 before that happened.
Unfortunate. Looking, the punt. Thicker kicker to touchback.
Charlotte's got to show some life here. Unfortunate that there's only 8 minutes left in the ball game to do so, but they got to find a way to get the ball moving.
And that's incomplete.
If you ever watch any of our games, mid-third quarter to fourth is all conservative because we up so much. That is definitely 100% true with how they played the game. Start strong, start fast. And then when it's time to wrap it up, it's time to put it down and take it to the next week. That's all they've been doing all season long.
I mean, Detroit's more of a second half team. I mean, they were struggling in the first half, and then they just dominated the second. So.
And I've said this about Huntington Beach a few times when they were running the gauntlet the last 4 or 5 seasons or so. If you don't play a full ball game, especially in the playoffs, there's a good chance you're going to lose. And there's another one. Jesus.
Another one.
Did you see that rush, though? They got to show the replay on that. 8 sacks there on Falco.
Diabolical. That is diabolical.
Yeah, can't really win too many games if your quarterback's on his back like a streetwalker.
Mm-hmm. Looking to throw at 4th down. It is a check down. I mean, let's just be like the 2022 Vikings, guys. Throw a check down on 4th and long. What a smart decision. At least chuck it down the field.
Yeah, got to give yourself a chance on that one. Look like the game plan needs to be reworked on this one. Maybe they were trying to be a little bit too conservative, but we've seen that a few times in this postseason. Not a lot of deep shots like I expected it to happen.
This is a low-scoring affair. So that run down the middle, gain of 4, and it's third down as we reach the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns in the wild card round to get them here. And then a performance like this definitely puts a damper on that for sure. Just like we've seen with Dallas, and we're not even talking about Dallas. We're talking about Ryan, the Diamond. I haven't said that in a while. Davis. He said, "Put me in the game, coach. Use me while I'm in the game. Stop playing around with me. These boys can't guard me." He said maybe if he was doing this like around week 2, week 3 or so, we'd probably be watching more games. But hey, it is what it is. 37-7. And seems like it's like that old saying goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same. They are not going to allow Vic to get a return touchdown tonight. That's what they said. Man. And I don't blame him. He's definitely electric in that front right there. That's why they put him there. And another short pass there. And I think they've been moving for the short passes, hoping they'd get the yards after the catch, but honestly, the routes haven't really been working in their favor. That and Toronto is just so fast all the way around. And that pass is going to be off the mark there. As the Toronto defense says a brief thank you to the crowd here in Toronto. As King Maximus is going to get called for a penalty.
Offside. It's a free play. And instead he's hit and throws it away because this offensive line cannot guard for their lives.
And this is why the O-line is so important. Sometimes you got to have those particular sets where you got to hold out an extra tight end to block, because as you see right there, they're lining up with 7 right on the line of scrimmage, including Bam Butler, who has some sacks tonight, but they're going to throw it short to Vic. Haven't really said his name too much since the first quarter when he had like 3 catches.
4.
Something like that. Couldn't even tell if he got open or not, because by the time the routes were starting, there was already bodies in the face of Falco. And there he is again.
Yep, and it's another sack. Mac.
And shout out to Kilo Mac playing his final game here in Toronto in regards to the field. But he's going to be playing for a new team going forward. We'll talk about that another time.
Pure and utter domination.
2nd and 19. This has been happening a lot. This game was second and 19, third and 18.
Too much. As he fires down the left side, it's caught by Vic Dotson. A needed catch for a needed first down.
And that's going to be a false start potentially. Yes, it
False
is.
start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Repeat first down.
Well, not really repeat. Hasn't really been done yet. As that throw is broken up.
They said, "Where's Dissolve been?" You say, "You know, he left in the second quarter."
Clearly.
Losing in the playoffs is never fun, as Falco's running for his life and getting destroyed again before he throws it away.
Certainly not fun.
He just does not have the foot speed to get away from these rushers. All these guys are 85 plus speed guys, and it shows on the field. That's the mark of a very great defense. You got to have guys that are able to get to the quarterback. And that ain't gonna work either.
Nope.
That's tough. 10 sacks.
Oh, that is depressing.
That's disgusting.
That's depressing. That's just depressing. There's not another word for it. That's
Question
just
is
depressing.
this the last time we did Falco in the ugly purple and yellow uni? First time we see him in the purple uni. He just stepped out of bounds. I don't know what he was doing there. Oh, no, that was a fair catch, I think.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it was. It didn't look
I
like he.
think it was.
I think he just thought he was doing something and getting ready to plant that foot a little bit close to that line there.
Oh no, it wasn't close at all. As that run down the middle gets to around the 14-yard line.
Yeah, see, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. What more do you want, Ryan? Like, I'm taking care of you. You getting the stats up? Come on, man.
You got a 93-yard touchdown and then another pointless one in garbage time.
Is this the last time I said he ain't going to be in Charlotte next season? Second and 2 coming up, handoff, pushing forward,
Run.
gonna take it.
Going for it. No, he did not get it. Third down.
He flopping. Keegan Terry flopping. You seen that? This is not NBA, okay? That's not gonna do anything good for you. Why you flopping down 30, bro?
How is it a 6-goal game in a hockey game right now? It's like 6-0.
That's crazy.
Senators against the Wild. Senators are winning 6-0.
That's first down.
And the Rangers got 6-piece too. That was funny.
Yeah. But that is pretty much going to wrap this one up. Charlotte's not going to call the mark, and we have ourselves a United Bowl, folks.
Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? That run down the middle to around the 22.
And who's the top team this season? I'm pretty
Detroit.
Sure that's like he knows hockey. I don't know nothing about no hockey. You know that.
Oh, it's hockey. Oh, you're asking hockey. My bad.
I think
It's
Toronto
definitely not the
had the
Detroit
top
Red
record,
Wings.
most definitely.
Red Wings.
So it's gonna be Detroit at Toronto. Thank you. And that is gonna be your United Bowl there, Detroit. Heading over to Toronto, but they will be meeting in New Jersey for this one. Got to make the field. I'll do that tonight or tomorrow when I get back from work. Something like
just
that.
keep the Battle Lions field, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna see the Battle Lions field. Yeah, the Carolina Panthers.
Keep the same Battle Lions down, like the cannons and stuff. No, just purely for the funnies. Just purely for the funnies.
But that's gonna be it right there. You want to stay in the chat with me while I go over stats, or are you done for the night?
Alright.
Cool. So Jax James doing his thing. Final score is
He had time
37
in the
to 7.
pocket. There's a clear difference.
Yeah, this is a story of two different battles. Even though Falco did complete 64% of his passes, most of them didn't go past 5 yards, as you can see with the yards. They're 159 yards. Jax James 22 for 31, 400, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Had that 94-yard bomb there to Ryan the Diamond Davis doing his thing. Rushing wise, Tyler Jones 1 yard shy of 100 in what I believe is his first playoff game. Very respectable job. 5.5 yards carry. Dogging him, doing his thing. He wants another ring. 8 carries, 5 yards, got the score. Doc Boone 6 for 33, and with how the offense was running, he didn't get that many opportunities outside of like the first quarter, first half, honestly. Hank Falco 3 for 31 and a touchdown, respectable for the quarterback, averaging the first down, no carry. Silo Zooms 1 for 5. Longest carry of the day, Tyler Jones and Falco each with 16. Doc Boone with a 13-yarder. Receiving wise, we'll start with Toronto 9 for 183, 1 TD. Just Chill 6 for 94. Tyler Jones 4 for 10. Ryan Davis 2 catches, 2 TDs. Can't do it too much better than that. No drops. 106 yards there total. Levi Timms the second, 1 for 7. No drops at all on the game. And you see right there the 94-yarder, the longest of the game. And Dusty Rooks right behind him with the 69-yarder. So nice. On the other side, looks like Doc Boone did lead in catches, 8 for 52. Vic Dotson right behind him, 6 for 80. MJ Witten, and that's definitely a guy that didn't get a lot of shine in this one. Not a lot of deep attempts here. 2 for 5 there. Ralph Rodriguez 2 for 22. Hex Waters had a drop along with his tight end mate there, Vic Dotson, for more than likely will be the last time, since he will be making a trip to a certain place. But going into the other side, let's go defense. Keegan Terry led the way, 12 tackles, and honestly most of them was to stop the wide receivers because they were getting open like crazy. Jamal Adams Jr., same thing, 9 tackles. Bo Cannon with 8. Grayson Rain and Norman Martell and Jameson Price and John Smith each with 5. Yami and JD each with 4. JD going up against his former team. He's been sent back to Cancun. Carson Cuthbert, Shane Knox with 3. Gabby going to get 2. Vic will get 2. And that's a bot player. I don't know who that is. Not important. John Smith with 3 tackles for loss. Knox with 2. Bo Cannon, Jamal Adams Jr., Jameson Price, and JD Edwards each with 1. Only 1 sack by a bot. Norman Martell, he got his first INT, but it didn't really amount to much, unfortunate, but definitely a stat sheet stuffer. Can't be mad at it. Jameson Price forced a fumble. They couldn't recover it. And that's all the defensive stats here. As we go to the other side, the leading tackler will be Kilo Mack and Ray Smash with 6 apiece. Trayvon Carter, Chris Cross, Sumi Anderson, and Bam Butler each with 5. Dex, King, Rye, they each got 4. Jagger Cash, Yogi Barr with 2. Frank Doom and Jeff Jefferson each with 1. King Maximus leading the way with 3 tackles for loss, along with Bam Butler, Jagger Cash with 2. Rye Hoglaw, Kilo Max, Zumi Anderson, Frank Doom, and Ray Smash each with 1. And this sack column could go all day. King Maximus leading the way with 2.5 sacks. Jagger Cash and Bam Butler each with 2. Kilo Mac, Zumi Anderson, and Ray Smash each with 1. Frank Doom split the sack earlier with the big homie King Maximus. Interceptions, nothing doing. Trayvon Carter with the pass deflection, no fumbles, and that's all the defensive stats there. As we go into the special teams, Thicker kicker perfect on the day, a 46-yarder, the longest on the game. 3 field goals, 4 extra points. Jake Parkey with 1 opportunity, looking similar to Carolina Andrionic in the game we just seen earlier. Only 1 extra point. That's because the team only scored 1 touchdown. That's all they did. Let's see, punting wise, Jake Parkey was very busy and very respectable, 46.5 on 7 punts. 326
Bro.
yards total. Thicker kicker, 1 for 45.
Just no. Parky literally have more yards probably than the entire Toronto offense combined.
Yeah, that was kind of bad. But Vic Dotson did have 2 opportunities at the kick return, 2 for 44. And on the other side, punt return, Aki Hernandez, 5 for 22. And as you can see, if you don't get stops, you ain't getting punt returns. And if you allowing scores, you're going to get more kick returns. That's normally how it goes. As we go into the scoring summary, same thing happened as the last game, honestly. Charlotte came out strong, scored the first touchdown, and then allowed 37 straight in this ball game to close this one out. Unfortunate there for them, but brighter days are ahead. There's a new season around the corner as always, but we got ourselves a United Bowl to talk about, my friend. We got Detroit, we got Toronto, 2 of the best defensive teams in the league. Me personally, I think the top 2 teams made it in this ball game. What are your thoughts going into this one?
More anticipated than the actual Super Bowl, I'll say that.
I wish we get those numbers. That would be crazy. We got millions watching this. That'll be ridiculous. But
at least it's not like an irritable force versus an unlikable object. It's the object you're cheering for against an irritable force.
Most definitely, man. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. No more games tonight, and I'll get one more spin going on before I leave, so I don't forget. Let me see. The final one will be right here, and it will go to Mr. Yogi Bar. So he's gonna get 25 TPE. The rich get richer, and he's gonna get that W there. I'll go ahead and put that in the chat. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for spending some time with your boys. Thank you so much again.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much again, my boy. Stone Wave filling in for Caboose. He had to work. Man, who does that, right? But we're going to keep it moving here. I'll see you here. Once again, I believe 7:30 is the time for that. I'll go ahead and make a post for it. We'll talk to you later.
Good night, everybody.